we'll kind of head over here. And by the way, as I remind you, life jackets everywhere, don't have to use them. There will be some scraping on the roof here because usually we go in on the right-hand side, driving on the right, coming out on the left. Okay, never mind. Anyway, we're going to go ahead on in. My good friends, a little bit of splishy splashy right here. I'm going to put on one of my favorite songs, Sailing by Christopher Cross. That's right, Christopher Cross lives in Austin, Texas, and we are ready to roll. Once we're in, you're more than welcome to stand up and enjoy the breeze. Okay, that's the wrong song. I'm sorry about that. There we go. At this point, you're more than welcome to stand up. I'm no longer a bus tour guide. You can call me El Chapo for short. Go ahead. Let's put this bad boy in gear and do a little bit of boat driving out here. Welcome to Lake Austin. It's a beautiful lake. It is actually 35 feet deep, 130 yards across. It's our fun lake. At this point, you're more than welcome to hold the kids by their ankles and dip them into the water. If you want to see a kid scream, go ahead. Let's go ahead and flip down this way and do a little bit of boat floating. It's the weekend. Lots of boats out here. You can rent boats. You can rent hydrofoils. Great place to hang out. This lake is actually the Colorado River, but not the one in Colorado. Colorado means red. This is a green lake. It should be called Rio Verde. And incidentally, 35 feet deep, 130 yards across, the Colorado River does not go to Colorado. This goes to the Gulf of Mexico. Completely different Colorado River. If you take a look over here to the right-hand side, I don't know if you can see them, but my wife and kids are up there. Everybody just give a little wave up there. Hey, honey. I'll be home soon. I told you kids, this gig pays pretty well. Alright, so it's not my house, but the guy that lives here somehow convinced his wife for not one boathouse, 5 boathouses, a vehicle in every garage. That's what I'm talking about. Is there a trade-off? Sure there is. He had to give her that mother-in-law edition up there. Ladies, you know, got to have the outlaws living with you. And then, of course, there's a sunroom up there, 40-foot chandelier inside, sunroom down here, and what we call a vernacular. Do you know what a vernacular is? No, because it costs $300,000. It's an elevator that his wife uses to go up and down and never drop a bead of sweat off her forehead. This is life in the fast lane, my friends. I'm telling you, life is good out here on Lake Austin. Take a look at this monster pontoon boat. That ain't your grandma's pontoon boat. They have very elegant and classy boats out here. Incidentally, if you take a look at that glass house up there, that costs $45 million. I will tell you why. It belongs to a couple who like manta rays. Now here's the deal. Manta rays, the only way you can really prove that it's a manta ray is by looking at the roof. If you look at the roof, the middle section would be the head of the manta ray, and on each side would be the fins of the manta ray. On the other hand, the guy that designed it, Win Whitman, well, he got in trouble because that couple was saying, hey, there's something missing. We need to figure this out. $45 million is a lot to pay for a house that is not exactly a manta ray. So keep on watching. He brought him out here, and he said, I want you to watch that roof. Watch the red and white cellular tower, and in a minute, it's going to magically move into position to become the stinger on the back of the manta ray. So in a second, you're going to see what they saw. Upon seeing it, they were so happy and elated, they wrote the check for $45 million and said, my friend, we have a deal. There it is. And if you're guessing how many bedrooms are in there, don't go any more than 2 because it used to be 1 bedroom, and then they are with bebe, so they added a nursery. 2 bedrooms in that very large home. Here on the left-hand side, this is what happens when you let your kids borrow the boat. Yes, they're going to have that thing broken and torn apart pretty soon, but that's okay. Dad said it was okay. Oh my goodness. Does he know they're jumping off the roof? I guess. All right, never mind. So you can rent a lot of these boats out here. It is possible to do. And as I said, you can swim out here as well. It's not that hard to go from one side of the lake to the other. And in fact, I will tell you, this is about 130 yards at the most. Very easy to do. Now, my good friends, I will offer up at this point a drink. I don't have enough waters for everybody, all right? The other tours have gotten into them. There are 44 people on here. I have probably about 30 waters. If you're not thirsty, don't grab one. If your kid's going to take a drink and then drop it on the floor, don't have them drink all that. Just have to share it with another sibling. If you are thirsty, come up, grab an ice water, put it on your neck, and then have a drink, all right? We want to make sure that you're staying hydrated. If you got your own, then you're already set, all right? So come on up. Don't feel free. Even though I just totally shamed you to not get one, I'm telling you, you can grab one. No problem. Until they're gone, you got it. Remember what happened to the guy that was thirsty? He drank a bottle of water. He was fine, all right? Anyway, a little bit of music. How about this? Oh, man, a guy by the name of... Where is he at? You probably heard of him before. His name is Stevie Ray Vaughan. He sang about Texas floods. And yes, we have a thing called floods out here. This, my friends, is Stevie Ray singing about the fact that, well, we get floods out here from time to time.